Welcome back to Star Strong Shine Bold. I'm Coach Rebecca, and today we're stepping into a space that feels a little uncomfortable, but incredibly necessary. Today's message is simple, but it carries weight. I do not stand on either side of this room. I stand with this room. So I'd like for you to picture a room, not just any room, but the room. The one we all find ourselves in every single day. It's filled with opinions, it's filled with tension, it's filled with people standing on opposite walls, arms crossed, voices raised, convinced they are right. Sound familiar? Well, that's because we've become a world of sides. You're either this or you're that. You believe this or you're wrong. You agree or you're dismissed. And somewhere along the way, we stopped standing with each other and started standing against each other. There's an unspoken pressure in today's world. Pick a side. Say where you stand. Make your position known. And if you don't, people get uncomfortable. They want to label you. They want to place you. They want to know which wall you're leaning against. But what if strength doesn't come from choosing a side? What if strength comes from choosing connection? When I say I do not stand on either side of the room, I'm not saying I don't have beliefs, and I'm not saying I don't have values, because I absolutely do. But what I'm saying is this: I refuse to let my position separate me from people. Because the moment we choose sides over people, we stop listening. We stop learning, and we stop leading. Standing with the room means to me, I can hear you, even if I don't agree with you. And I can respect you, even if I see things differently from you. I can value you without needing to validate everything you say. That is leadership, maturity, and even strength. The middle, on the middle ground, that's not weakness. Let me say that again. The middle ground, it is not weak. Standing in the center of the room where you can see both sides, where you can hold space for multiple perspectives, that actually takes courage, because you'll be misunderstood. People on both sides may question you. They might even criticize you. But here is the absolute truth. The middle is where the bridges are built. The middle is where healing happens. The middle is where real conversations begin. This really isn't just about big issues. This shows up in everyday moments. In your family, maybe when opinions clash at the dinner table. In your workplace, when maybe personalities collide. You get it. In your community, when change feels uncomfortable. You have a choice in those moments. You can walk to a wall, or you can say, I'm going to stay in the center and say this. I'm here. I'm here with all of you. I don't want to argue. I don't want to divide, but I want to understand each of you. I want to elevate you to greatness. I want to help you lead. Here's a challenge for today. The next time you're in a room like this and you feel that pull to pick a side or that urge to pick a side, take a pause. Breathe. A deep breath. Ask yourself, what would it look like if I stood with this room instead? What would it look like to listen first, speak with intention, Lead with respect and choose connection over division. Leadership isn't about being the loudest voice on one side. It's about being the steady voice that brings the room back together. You don't have to choose a wall. You don't have to raise your voice to be heard. You don't have to lose yourself to belong. You can stand firmly in who you are while still standing with others. I asked you that wherever you are, in whatever room you walk into, be the one who doesn't divide it. Be the one who grounds it. Be the one who says, I do not stand on either side of this room. Instead, I stand with this room. This is Coach Rebecca, reminding you to stay star strong and shine bold. Until next time.